Nice to meet you. All right, so Avalve, right?
Avalve.
Avalve.
Yeah.
All right. So could you please introduce Avalve to us, please?
So Avalve is a smart farm company that specializes in AI solutions, and so many smart farm companies currently specialize only in hardware. But our specialty is that we also we do not specialize in hardwares, but we specialize in AI solutions that are able to monitor the crops, that are able to tell the user how fast this is growing, what's the estimated harvest rate, what's the estimated harvest weight, and if there's any pest or disease problems or not. So that's what we are specializing in.
That's amazing. So you're basically offering a total solution that allows the users to maintain the desired temperature and also the specific chemicals that they should use, and also the irrigation. Is it a kind of vertical farming based technology?
There are all kinds of, so we're not a company that specializes in hardware. So if you look closely, there are cameras embarked on these hardware systems. And through those cameras, we collect the image data for the crops, and they're all collected onto the cloud system. And by doing so, in the end, our AI solution analyzes those image data, and they give the user the total solution to grow any kind of crop you want. So this is just an example. And we also have ginseng farms. We also have there's a hemp farm in Thailand, and there are all kinds of farms.
That's amazing. So these are the pictures and images that we're getting from these cameras installed within the device, right?
Yes, that's
These
true.
are the ones. And I would really want to know what a ginseng farm is looking like. Like, do you have any images or any pictures that we can see?
I think it's here. It's gonna come up soon.
Okay.
Oh, right here, right now.
All right.
Yeah, so
So cool.
these are the ginseng farms. These are also vertical farms. This is actually a smart farm that's currently installed in Vietnam, Hanoi. And because we have all these cameras, and because we can check these images from Korea, we can tell the user, and the AI solution can tell the user what kinds of problems there are, what kind of resources we need currently, what kind of actions we need to take. So it's not 100% automated yet. From what I know, there's not yet a 100% automated farm. But by doing so, we are able to control farms that are in remote areas, that are overseas, and we are able to automate it as much as possible.
Maximize the automation
Yeah.
process. That's really cool. So what I would like to know is that with the increased interest in smart farms and increased interest in a greener and more sustainable food system, how specifically is this solution is being used inside South Korea? Like, how many companies are actually using this solution that you're offering?
So if you look at the hardware, there's a company called Alga Farm Tech, and that's one of the companies that are using our solutions, and we're cooperating with them. So they are a company that specializes in these kinds of European lettuces and high-value lettuces. And by installing our cameras, they're able to monitor it and decrease the need for personnel that are managing these farms. And not only Alga Farm Tech, there's also a food company called Nongshim. It's a really big food corporation located in Korea.
It's quite famous.
Yeah, it's quite famous, and there's a huge farm down in Anyang. And in that Nongshim Smart Farm, they're also using our cameras. And also there's a region in Andong, and you probably know Nonghyup. It's a Korean governmental agricultural agency, and they also use our cameras to currently grow high-value hemp.
That's so cool. So you already mentioned that you also are exporting these to Thailand, if I'm not wrong, for hemp
and
farms,
Vietnam.
right?
But
Thailand.
Vietnam is our main overseas business model.
All right. So by participating in this year's AFRO exhibition, is there anything you would like to reach, any purposes and any goals or objectives in mind?
So I can see a lot of smart farm companies around here, and as I mentioned, our cameras can be installed in almost any kind of hardware. And we really want to cooperate with various kinds of smart farms and other smart farm companies that have these various kinds of hardwares and that have need for these AI solutions. Because as I mentioned before, many smart farm companies, they specialize in hardware, and I believe that there's a need for the software solution, the growth solution that our company can provide.
All right, very well. Well, thank you so much for a great explanation, and we wish you a great luck on your this big business inside South Korea and also for your expansion overseas. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you. So this was Aval.